The Mankato Clinic has spent the last 100 years bringing quality care to the greater Mankato area. Since its inception in 1916, the Mankato Clinic has expanded from its original offices in the National Bank Building, known today as the Grafe Building, to 11 sites in 5 communities. What began as a partnership between a group of Mankato doctors has developed into one of Minnesota's largest physician-owned multi-specialty regional group practices, with more than 135 providers and 750 employees. Although the clinic has grown, what's remained the same is the passion to improve the health of people in our region through compassionate, patient-focused care and education.
Well, I started the Mankato Clinic October 25th, 1964, so that would make me 51 years plus. As far as I know, I am the oldest employee.
I've been here for 39 and a half years, so almost 40% of the 100-year history of the Mankato Clinic.
I started in 1972, and I retired in 2007, so it's 35 years.
Well, things have changed a lot. When I first came, there were 25 providers, and now I think there's very close to 150 providers. At that time, we had only 3 clinics, and 2 of them just had 1 physician each in Lake Crystal and Mapleton. And now I know we have over half dozen clinics spread around with multiple physicians in each clinic.
When I first came, people were dictating, but not everybody was dictating by far, and a lot of them were still writing their notes in the medical record, which got to be, in our department, really quite a heavy tome. And I retired just literally a couple of months before the electronic medical record came on. But also during that time, there were advances in technology and X-ray and laboratory that really made a significant difference. And we got results back much faster than we would have. And I think maybe more accurately because they were not handwritten, they were typed out and available usually by the end of the day, if not before. So.
My first office was so overcrowded, they took 2 sliding doors off of a double closet, and that was my first office, and a closet inside the employee lounge. So things have really changed in the physical facilities and the number of providers.
Well, yeah, in the last 7.5 years that I've been with the clinic, we've just undergone tremendous change. The whole healthcare reform. I think it was 3 months after I got here, we implemented the electronic medical record system, and it's just kind of cascaded from there with quality measures, meaningful use, all these things, population health, care coordination, a lot of things coming at people that really fundamentally change the way people do their work. And these are obviously difficult changes for an organization to go through.
Well, when I started at the clinic, I was one of the 2 radiological technologists that worked at the old clinic down on Holly Lane. And through there, I just grew in different areas of the department till I became director. And that is the best thing about the clinic. They do recognize their people and provide them the chance to progress.
I think it always comes down to the people that you have in an organization, and I think we've just have had exceptional people at the clinic. And there's also a spirit here that I think is different. It's a kind of an independent spirit that I think has allowed us to not only survive, but be hugely successful. And that spirit is, we know that we're not a big system. We don't have the resources of a big system. So we have to work a little bit harder, and we have to make good decisions along the way. But people value that independence, and they're willing to do that and go that extra mile. And I think that's what's really set us apart.
We've only had 6 administrators in the whole 100 years of the Mankato Clinic. That speaks volumes, I think, about the continuity that existed, the selection process that those people went through, and the fact that they were all very successful. I knew 4 of them, of the 6, and they were very good people, very good administrators.
I know the clinic has been so successful because it's a physician-owned clinic. They have the right to pick and choose their employees, their physicians, and that's what makes everything great, because we all want to make sure we have the best in the professional staff so that we can give our patients also the best of care.
This is one of the few physician-owned, physician-run independent clinics in this part of the country, and that leads to more patient-centered care. The physicians make all the decisions. The people that make the decisions are full-time practitioners, so I think they're more interested in quality care and more interested in patient-centered care.
The clinic physicians have always demanded very high quality care, even before the government began to have programs that would require some documentation of quality.
I think the staff is just essential to our success, obviously. The board and the administration, the leadership sets the goals, the strategic plan, and what we're trying to accomplish at a high level in the organization. But the staff is who really delivers the results day in and day out through their interactions with patients, with each other. And we're just not going to achieve anything without our staff. And we've been blessed and fortunate now and over the years to have just a super high quality and high caliber of staff working here at the clinic.
The physicians and staff are so dedicated to the care of their patients which makes my model, patients come first, a reality.
It makes it fun to come to work for all of us and I've looked forward to coming to work every day because the staff is so caring and dedicated.
I think one of the funniest things I remember, and I don't even know how it happened, but Dr. Fraley's car started on fire out in the parking lot. And someone took a picture of it and started sending an email around within the clinic. I just remember someone replying and saying, well, hopefully this will teach him a lesson not to park in the patient lot. And, I just think it shows that we have a sense of humor as a clinic, and that's something else that I really take pride in here.
The day our new $1 million CT machine, they were in the process of unloading it. Randy had been here just a few days, and Roger Greenwald was just kind of cleaning out his office. And I got this call from Lois Quinn that says, "Get up here." I get up there, and here is our $1 million CT from the back of a big truck, kind of tipped over on its side on the ground. And it was funny in the sense that the circumstances of Randy just starting, and here he had this big $1 million project on his hands. But it was such a blessing that no one got hurt.
We're proud to be Mankato's clinic for more than a century and counting. As we embark on our 100th year, we look forward rather than backwards. We look to the years ahead and what the health of the region will look like. We exist to care for our community and are proud to be Mankato's clinic.
Celebrating 100 years.
Celebrating 100 years in Mankato. We're 100 years old. Celebrating 100 years, Mankato Clinic!
Happy anniversary to you! Happy anniversary to you! Happy anniversary, Mankato Clinic! Happy anniversary to you!
Celebrating 100 years!
Happy 100th anniversary, Mankato Clinic!
Happy 100th anniversary, Mankato Clinic!
Cheers to 100 years!
Here's to 100 more years.
Congratulations, Mankato Clinic, on 100 years of thriving.
Mankato Clinic is 100 years old.
Mankato Clinic celebrating 100 years.
Let's celebrate 100 years with Mankato's homegrown clinic.
Happy 100 years, Mankato Clinic!
Congratulations, Mankato Clinic.
Cheers to the first 100 years! Happy 100 years! Woo!
Hey, welcome to the party. Glad you guys are here. Hope you're having a drink with me.
I'm glad to be part of the Mankato Clinic, where GI's been keeping things flowing for 100 years. Woo! Manténgalo suave.
Happy birthday, Mankato Clinic. Happy birthday to